My name is Margaret Friel and I am 61 years old. My profession, I've not got a profession, but I'm an unpaid carer. I get up in the morning about 7:30. I then come downstairs and normally get into the bathroom first. Come out of the bathroom and come in and lay out pills for my mum. I then make myself a coffee. I drink the coffee in the living room while I'm watching the television. A programme called The Waltons, which I used to watch when I was a child. That gives me my chill time. I then have a second cup of coffee, and then about 9 o'clock I go into the kitchen and have some porridge. I then finish the porridge, go into the bathroom, get washed and showered, and then get up and get dressed. I then go down to Gourock to look after my mother and father-in-law. I leave the house about 10:15. They live in Gourock, so it takes me about 45 minutes to get there. When I arrive, before I arrive, my husband and I will have discussions in the car about what we're going into face. There's always some sort of problems we have to address. When we arrive, my mother-in-law is always there to welcome us, and we go in and then I assess what's needed done. That consists of making beds or changing beds, hoovering, washing the bathroom, washing the kitchen, polishing, cleaning the glass mirrors, cleaning the porch, and also cleaning the conservatory. We stop and have a cup of tea, and I normally have a roll and egg mayonnaise about 12 o'clock. I then finish that, sit for maybe about half an hour, and then I get back up again and finish off the cleaning that I have to do. Normally finish about 2 o'clock, and then we sit and chat with my mother and father-in-law for maybe about half an hour just to see how they are, what's been happening, and just generally a wee conversation. We then decide that it's time to get back up the road, so we normally leave, as I say, round about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and we get in the car again and we drive further from Greenock to a place called Port Glasgow. We always stop in there to do some shopping. We go into Marks and Spencer's, pick up some food there, and then also head over to Tesco and pick up some stuff there. We leave Port Glasgow and go back onto the motorway to drive back up to Glasgow, and on occasion sometimes have to stop off and pick our son up at university, and then we drive back home. Sometimes it's quite a quick work that I do because I have a mum in the house and we don't like to leave her too long. So we then travel back to our house in Manswood, and we get out the car, come in, unpack the shopping. After we've unpacked the shopping, we check, see my mum's okay, that there's nothing happening here, and then we have a cup of coffee together. If there's time, we decide, sometimes depends how we feel, we'll have a game of Scrabble, and if the weather's great, we'll have that outside. If it's not so great, we play inside. That normally takes about an hour, and around about 5 o'clock, then we start to prepare for dinner. Normally on the Monday we would have pasta and chicken. We sit at the table together and we'll discuss what's going on in the world or what's going on with the family. That can take up to an hour or 3/4 of an hour, so by about 6:45 it's time to clean up the kitchen again, do the dishes, put the dishwasher on, wash the pots, and just generally get the kitchen back into the way it was. I then go in and normally have a shower, and after my shower I then come back out the shower and go into the living room and see maybe what's on television, or sometimes I use my earphones and listen to YouTube on my phone. Television wise, we normally watch maybe ER, which is a programme about a hospital that used to go on years ago. Thoroughly enjoy that. And then sometimes we'll switch to Netflix and see if there's any dramas on there that we enjoy. My mum goes to bed, and then we are left in the living room ourselves, my husband and I, and we sit and, as I say, watch whatever we both fancy watching. Normally I'll snack Sometimes it could be crisps, other times I'll have ice cream, which I thoroughly enjoy. And it really is my time for chill. Normally around about 11 o'clock, I'll then go away from the television. I'll go into the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, and just get ready for bed. And then I'll go up the stairs, and when I'm up the stairs, I go into my bed, and that's when I like to read. I like reading things that are true to life. I'm not so keen on fiction. And I'll read maybe for roughly half an hour. By that time I'm really tired, so I end up putting the light out, so roughly by about 11:30, 11:45 I'm sleeping, and that is my day.